What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Brawl Stars video. Now, today is not going to be a very long video. I mainly wanted to talk about two things, so let's just go ahead and get right into it. First and foremost, guys, the main thing is that if you head on over to the COOP, then you're going to notice that we are no longer active on that band. We are now Team Liquid, the COOP. We are officially partnered with Team Liquid. And I guess technically we sort of merged in with Unity before they went to Team Liquid, and now we're sort of part of Team Liquid, which was Unity before. So it's kind of sort of a big jumbled up mess of a bunch of people that sort of came in with the Team Liquid acquisition, I guess is a good way to put it. Anyways, so we are now affiliated with Team Liquid. You guys can see we have it in the description and everything, and we're going to start sort of figuring out ways that we can incorporate their events into live streams and into YouTube just videos in general. So I'm pretty excited about that. I hope you guys are as well. And as you guys can see, we only have 49 people in the band at this point. Lots of people that didn't come back from the latest update. You know, they just haven't even logged in yet or anything like that. So, you know, definitely go ahead and join the new band. If you guys want to go ahead and do that, feel free. As you guys can see, it's only 3,500 trophies to get in. That's really not that many. And you can get there pretty quickly if you put in the effort. So definitely want you guys to go ahead and do that whenever possible, because, you know, we need to get up to the 100-ish member mark, you know, pretty quickly, if we're going to have some very interactive and fun streams come out of this acquisition. So basically, guys, this means that we are going to be hosting tournaments for them. We are going to be hosting Brawl Stars Fight Night when we do get spectating, which is also going to somehow integrate with their tournaments. I think possibly we'll have to see how it goes. You know, I have a lot of ideas for ways that it could actually integrate in very well. But at the moment, I'm just not entirely sure how everything's going to come together. But basically, we are going to be doing a couple events for them. We're going to be streaming on twitch.tv/RazorChiken without the second C in chicken, like you guys know I spell it. Make sure you go ahead and follow me there if you want to keep up to date on all of that and watch all the events as they happen. Obviously, for the main stuff that I produce, I am going to be putting it on YouTube too. But, you know, if you want to see it live, if you want to know it as it happens, make sure you go ahead and follow me on Twitch. So anyways, guys, that is the main Brawl Stars related thing I wanted to talk about here. And yeah, it's kind of exciting. It's kind of exciting. You know, I didn't really think I'd ever give in to any of these sort of acquisitions or anything like that. You know, I've got a couple offers in the past, but I do think based on what was outlined to me in advance, like beforehand, that this is going to be very beneficial, not only for me just sort of building a reel of hosting and commentating and everything like that, but for you guys as well, that you can take part in a lot of their events and have a good time with it. And there's some cool stuff behind the scenes going on that I can't really talk about right now, but definitely it is worth your while to be a part of all this. And the other thing I wanted to talk about, and we'll go ahead and just do some bot showdown while we're talking about it so you guys have something to watch. Basically, guys, I've had a lot of issues trying to fit streaming and content creation into my schedule lately, and I think you guys probably have noticed at this point it's a little ridiculous. We've been getting a lot of things assigned, a lot of projects, and just a lot in general that's keeping me from being able to go ahead and make content and stream at a regular schedule with a regular output for you guys to just sort of enjoy and stuff. I mean, overall, like, it's something that I've not really had an issue with in the past, but lately everything started to just pile up. So, unfortunately, what I'm going to have to do is just be a little bit lighter on content for the time being. And I apologize, but it's not something I can really help. We've got a huge video project that's going to be wrapping up on April 4th, so that's going to be nice. You know, that's all said and done at that point, and then we're going to have to edit it and stuff. But, you know, primary shooting and primary photography is what it's called. Will be wrapping up on April 4th. So definitely look for the streams to start to pop back up at that point, because at the moment, guys, it is ridiculous. I've been, you know, working a lot of hours on that kind of stuff, ranging from just sort of coming up with a lot of the scripts to, since it's a play that we're sort of adapting, I guess you could say, into a screenplay. We're gonna go ahead and switch it over to like the format that you need for a screenplay. So like that's a little bit of a different type of script. The script for a play is a lot different than a screenplay. So basically, guys, that means that I've been putting in a lot of hours just trying to make it happen and get everything ready to be filmed And we're going to be filming a couple days, I think. We're at least going to be setting up for one day and then filming another day. And both of those days are going to be late nights where I can't be streaming. So, again, I apologize, but it's really completely out of my control at this point. That said, you know, we are going to, once everything sort of ends and this semester is all said and done, I am going to be putting 150% into streaming, into content creation. I don't know what game it's going to be for, guys. I got to be honest. If Brawl Stars continues the way it is, you know, maybe we'll have to add a few other games to our schedule. You know, I'm just gonna come out and say, you know, viewership's been down, the community's been negative. It just hasn't been a positive space that you know, people are enjoying my content with, right? And that's the real main thing here, is that everyone's enjoying the videos that I'm putting out, and that it's worth the time that I'm putting into it, essentially, you know. So unfortunately, you know, we may have to look to other avenues for, in addition to our regular content. You know, obviously, again, we are not going to be dropping Brawl Stars till the day it's shut down. And hopefully that's very, very, very far in the future, years and years and years away, when, you know, they eventually do have to shut it down or something, because, you know, as you guys know, all games really get shut down. But hopefully, I guess is what I'm saying, is that I hope it's very, very far later rather than sooner. And I'm not insinuating anything by what I'm saying right now. I'm just saying in general, you know, as a content creator, life would go on if the game did get shut down. So we do need to come up with some other stuff that maybe more people will be interested in watching. And yeah, if you guys have any ideas on games you see blowing up on YouTube, or that you see that you just would like watching on YouTube, I would love to hear your thoughts. Anything at all would be absolutely fantastic, and I'd love to hear it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I wanted to talk about Team Liquid because I think that that's a really cool partnership and a really cool opportunity for all of us to take advantage of. And then obviously, you know, lots and lots and lots of school stuff is stacked up at this point. College is definitely not easy right now. That is for sure. I'm gonna die to a bot. Yeah, that's on the video. Okay, well, that just happened. I just got ranked 10 by a bot. I'm just gonna leave now, guys. I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna leave while I'm ahead. We partnered with Team Liquid. No take-backs. No take-backs. No take-backs, okay? No take-backs. I called it before you saw that. No take-backs. All right. Hope you guys have a fantastic, fantastic, fantastic week. And I hope that sooner rather than later I can get back to making some content for you. But guys, it's gonna be spotty for the next 2-ish weeks, honestly. I can't say anything without a shadow of a doubt at this point, because, you know, the video project is going to be done on April 4th. Cool. I'm going to be able to stream then. You know, it'll open up evenings again, because right now we're filming from 7 p.m. till 11 p.m. and I come home and I'm just ready to sleep. Like, I'm ready to just knock out, because I got to be up at 7 a.m. the next day. So that's one thing. Then I've got a system administration class, and I'm not going to tell you guys all the details, but I've got like a system administration class that's going to be coming up towards the end of the semester, give me a final that I need to probably study for. And, you know, I have a networking class that I need to study for and that I need to catch up on labs on. And, you know, it's just a whole bunch of stuff sort of just stacking up towards the end of the semester. It just happens in college sometimes. But, you know, usually I can sort of swing it to go to my favor for my schedule and everything. I can sort of fit everything into little nooks and crannies in my schedule, so I can still manage to get out some videos. But guys, this is just not a time where it's going to work. I literally go to school at 8 a.m. right after I get ready and eat breakfast and stuff, and then I come home at 11, and that's even past when I can stream or anything like that, and I'm basically dead tired and ready to sleep. So I apologize, there's just nothing I can do about it, you know? So in the meanwhile, you know, there's a bunch of other fantastic Brawl Stars content creators and, you know, just YouTube content creators in general that you guys can go ahead and watch, and I'll put their links down in the description below. You know, just sort of fill me in on any news or anything you guys see pop up, maybe, because, you know, again, I just haven't had a lot of time to myself recently. So if you see anything cool pop up, let me know on Twitter, let me know on Discord. You guys know where I'm at, and you can always reach me. So yeah, until the next one, guys, I hope it's pretty soon. Peace.